you went to the floor. There we go. All right. We're making our way to our back, and just bend the knees here. Place the feet on the floor. You could take your arms wide, or maybe cactus arms. I always like the cactus arms here, opening the chest a bit more. And then you could also bring your knees together here, bring the feet a little wider, and that can be a nice release for the lower back. We're just going to start here on our back. Welcome to Vinyasa Flow. This is 45-minute class. We get just a little bit more fiery in the beginning, and then we ease it down into some stretches towards the end, which we're going to focus on some hips today. If you want to stick around for that towards the end. Another great option here is to place a hand over a heart, belly, kind of just breathe into your hands, noticing the breath and how it moves the body very subtly. But it is always there, that breath, for you to come to, helping us to anchor into the present moment, into our bodies. Help us to calm nervous system, ease our minds. It's a great tool that is always there. I'll just take another 5 breaths or so here. Welcome, Sina, Valerie, Allie. And if you don't want to come onto your back, you could always do this seated. So as we breathe here, we may set an intention for our practice today. And that it might just be something we're working on within the body, mentally. Maybe we're wanting to just bring some more positivity in. And we can do so by just bringing in that positive word or affirmation. Take one more full breath here. And we'll go ahead and release the arms from wherever they are. We'll start to bring our knee into the chest and then the other knee. And then let's rock a little, or just hold those knees into the chest, whatever feels best. And this little rocking can give us some massage for the lower back. That can be nice. Maybe even some circles with the knees. And we're going to warm up with some core here first, and then slowly start to make our way up. So our first core exercise, we'll keep this right knee hugging into the chest and extend the left leg long. So really lengthen through that leg, point through the toe. This is a Pilates move. So as you set up the legs, you'll notice your core start to engage. Assist the core even more by pressing lower back down, hugging the belly in. You could keep your head on the floor here. Oh, hello, everyone. I looked over and there's so many more friends here today. So keep the head on the floor or lift the head and shoulders off the floor, keeping that lower back down, the belly hugging in. So we'll give a little tug of this knee, 1, 2, and then switch. This doesn't need to be quick. The legs, like they're moving through mud, nice and slow. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, and switch. So finding your own pace, your own rhythm, and we'll keep it here. We will pick up the pace here in a moment. Just keeping it slower. Feeling that belly start to warm. 1, 2. Release the head whenever you would like. We'll keep it here for 3, 2, and a 1. Keep it a little slower, or let's pick up the pace. We've got 10. Kind of running out those legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that head to the floor, knees into the chest. Great job. Rock it out side to side. And then we're going to roll like a ball a couple times. This feels better on carpet. So on a hard floor, it might not feel that great on the spine, but we'll just start to rock and roll a little bit. Oh, Emmett's joining us. I'm going to rock and roll and then come up into a boat. So whenever you're ready, we'll make our way into that boat. Come on up. You can just come right up, lift the feet. Maybe the toes stay on the floor, but we're going to lift our heart, extend those arms, or place the hands behind the knees. Hold for 3. Good job, Ems. 2, 1. Roll like a ball 3 times. Hug those knees into the chest. We go 3. Or just hold, maybe a forward fold if you don't want to rock back. 2. And a 1. Find your boat. Maybe taking it a little further. We might straighten the legs. Lift the heart, belly in. Hold. Oh yeah, Ems. I know, it's hard, huh? It's like, I can't do it. You go, oh, there it is. All right, roll like a ball. 3, 2, and a 1. This is the fun part, huh? Find your boat. Boom. Hold it. Yes. Beautiful. This is the last one right here. Fullest expression. We might hold on to the back of the legs, lift the heart, belly in. 3. Yes, good job. 2, and a 1. Cross those ankles, plant the hands. We're going to take it into our down dog or child's pose. Either or. Take about 5 breaths. So in your down dog, you might pedal out the feet, bend the knees, lift the heels.
This is your head dog. Watch. This is your head. Down dog.
Yep. Nope, not on your head. You're on your hands. A couple more breaths right there. Yeah, don't get on the head. Beautiful. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Hi, Leslie.
Yeah.
Michelle,
Yeah,
Lisa G.
Leslie.
And Liz. Hello, Liz.
Right.
I've got an echo today.
Right. There's 2 Lindsay.
Oh, there is 2 Lindsays. All right. From your down dog, if you're in child's pose, make your way up. Oh, let me teach right now, okay? Inhale, gaze forward. From your down dog, exhale, we'll walk the feet to meet the hands. Come into a ragdoll. So knees bend, let the head go. Maybe grab opposite elbows. You might even let your belly rest on top of the thighs a bit. Shake out the head, yes, no. Just really letting the upper body hang. And then on your next inhale, bend the knees a lot as we make our way up to standing. The head comes up last. So tuck that chin into the chest as you roll up. Nice and easy, no rush. And then we'll release. Let's bring those palms together in front of the heart here. Oh my goodness, I can't, the cuteness. Maybe close the eyes. Just feel the feet on the floor. Notice your breath could come back to that intention and coming back to that intention anytime throughout. So let's move through some sun salutations. We'll do a few here. On your next inhale, we'll open the eyes, take those arms up. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, swan dive, come into your fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. You could come to a chair if you want to stay standing, or to a wall. Here we go, chaturanga to the belly, elbows hugging in. We'll lift up into cobra, chest lifts, open the heart, and then down dog or child's pose. Or we could be against the wall doing a modified down dog against the wall, more standing version.
Few more breaths here. Go. Let your shake, please. No. One more full breath. If you're in child's pose, come on up to down dog. And then we'll inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift, flat back, hands to the shins. Exhale, fold. We'll roll up to standing here or reverse swan dive. Flat back, arms out and up. And we'll release those hands once again in front of the heart. Here we go, round two. Sun salutation A. Inhale those arms up. One breath, one movement. Exhale, fold is what we're working towards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, chaturanga to the belly or hover, hugging those elbows in. Cobra or up dog, chest lifts. We might lift those thighs off the floor, on the tops of the feet. Down dog or child's pose, press back, breathe. This is our time to check in with the breath, the body, our thoughts. Where are we mentally? No judgment, just observe. From your down dog, come on up if you're on the floor, child's pose. Come on up to down dog. We'll gaze forward, inhale. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet. Halfway lift once you're there. Forward fold. Rise on up to standing, roll up or flat back. And here we go, round three, last one. This is a great way to warm the body. We'll inhale those arms. Exhale, swan dive. Connecting that breath to movement. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Chaturanga, you might lower the knees down. Up dog or cobra, chest lifts, open the heart. Squeeze those shoulders back. And then up and back, down dog. Or child's pose, we breathe. Check in. Perfect. We're going to move on from here. Come on up to down dog if you're not there already. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, reaching that right heel towards the left glute. You might circle the foot around or circle the knee, getting into the ankle or the hip. And then try not to lean all the weight into that left hand shoulder. Try to even out the weight there. One more breath. Evening the weight into the hands. And then we'll inhale, straighten that leg, square the hips. Exhale, step the foot forward. Feel free to lower the back knee down or come on up. Or on the ball of the back foot, crescent lunge. No, we're not opening that right now. Okay, thank you. Shoulders down away from the ears here. We're gonna get a side stretch. So releasing this right arm, left arm comes up and over, tilting to the right. I'll show you from the side where we're going next. Right, see, left arm reaches to the back of the heart. Try not to let this top arm press the head forward. Keep the gaze forward, the neck long. And then this right arm may come back, holding on to a shirt. Maybe we find the clasp of the hands, or maybe we use a strap here or belt to grab onto, or it could be just your shirt. So really opening up this side body, whether it's one arm or both arms, keep the gaze forward and lifted. Beautiful, one more breath. Inhale here, let's release those arms. Maybe take them overhead. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back into our plank. Chaturanga, you could always skip these. Make your way into down dog. Other side, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, take some circles if that feels good. the weight evenly into the hands. Beautiful. Next inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, step it through. Come on up to our crescent lunge. Feel free to lower that bottom knee, back knee down. Release this left arm, right arm reaches up and over. Couple breaths here. Nice, and then come back to center. That right hand reaches to the back of the heart. Maybe just stay there, or left arm comes back as well. We may find the clasp, or just hold on to your shirt. Yes, beautiful. Hi, Wendy, gorgeous. Yes, Deeds. Beautiful, Cindy. All right, for 3, 2, and a 1. Let's release. Take those hands down. Step back plank, press back to down dog, or we'll chaturanga through. And this could just look like a cat-cow, releasing the knees, doing a cat-cow once or twice. Really, it's about the movement of the spine, getting that flexion, extension in between these sides, in between these poses. All right, moving on, right leg lifts from your down dog. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, step it through. Come on up to our crescent lunge. We're gonna move on here. Crescent lunge and then warrior 2. Back foot flat, widen those arms. Take a couple breaths here. So shoulders stacking over the hips, gazing over the front fingers as we lengthen through those arms. One more full breath. Coming into triangle next. When you're ready, front leg straightens. Back foot might come in an inch or 2. This is usually a shorter stance. Right arm reaches, right fingertips reach, and then lower that hand to the shin, maybe to a block. Top arm reaches. So it's a turn of this upper body. Bit of a rotation. We might lift the gaze with that top hand. I'm gonna bring on a little music here. I'll keep it really low. Just let me know if you can't hear me for some reason, but beautiful. Couple more breaths right here. Really lift that top shoulder, top arm. Beautiful for 3, 2, 1. Nice strong core as we lift up. We're going to reverse our triangle. So keep that front leg straight. Right arm reaches. Find that length here. Reach up, look up. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee, plant the hands, step back. Chaturanga if you'd like. Otherwise, down dog will meet. Taking a couple of breaths there. Our check-in, AKA. There we go. Okay. One more breath here. Just getting my, there we go. All right, next side, left leg lifts as you inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, step it through. Find our crescent lunge. Come on up, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. We hold here for a few breaths, sink into that front knee, open the knee to the left. Gazing over those front fingers, gorgeous. Nice and strong in the feet, open through the heart. Nice. You know where we're going next. Triangle is next here. So when you're ready, straighten that front leg, back foot in an inch or 2, reach those fingers forward, find some length as you reach, and then lower that hand down. Top arm reaches. So top shoulder opening, top rib cage opening. Imagining our back against the wall. I love this one, against the wall, because it really tells us where we need to be in space here. Rotation of the body, maybe lift the gaze. Strong in the feet and the legs. Beautiful. One more full breath right here. Engage the core as you lift on up. Reverse our triangle, left arm reaches. That's how it feels, right? Sometimes just a, it's okay to just be vocal sometimes. Let's inhale here. Exhale, bend the front knee, release the hands, step back. Chaturanga if you'd like, otherwise up and back, down dog, child's pose. We breathe. Hi. There we go. Couple more breaths here. Hands, please. Please go on your shoulder. Go get your tablet.
You can see me.
All right, from your down dog, on your next inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. We'll rise on up to standing. Roll up or flat back. We're going to do a couple balance poses here. So first, starting with our tree, basic tree, we're going to take our right foot to the inside of the left calf or ankle. You might even keep your toes on the floor. That's great. Or we might take it further. It's child today. Or we might take it further, pressing into the inner thigh. Hands in front of the heart. Go wherever you'd like. Standing legs super strong. Reach up through the crown of the head. You got it. We might grow our tree and extend those arms up. Beautiful. Yes. Maybe take them up overhead. They could go wide and more of like a V shape, or just directly overhead, shoulders down. You got it. Hold it right there. We might lift the gaze or close one eye to bring a little challenge. One more inhale. Exhale, let's release. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Taking this right foot behind us now for dancers. So we're holding on to the ankle or the foot. Left arm extends up. Yes, perfect. Hold here, or we might start to press that right thigh back, press the foot into the hand. Our chest starts to tilt forward. Keep pressing the foot into the hand there. Yes, Dina, beautiful. Squaring of the hips. Try not to let that hip open. One more inhale. And exhale. Release. Release that foot. Shake it out. All right, let's take it to the other side. Finding our tree. So really ground down through the standing foot. Left foot comes in. Above or below the knee. Find your balance. Standing legs super strong. Reach up through the crown of the head. Keep your gaze forward. And then feel free to take those arms into it. Maybe like before, we might sway our branches in the breeze of our rooms. Or maybe take the hands behind, interlace the fingers, reverse namaste, palms together, fingers pointing up or down. You got it. Maybe lift gaze, close one eye. One more inhale. One more exhale. Release those hands back to center. And then let's take that left foot for our dancers. Right arm extends. Inhale here, maybe stay or start to reach that thigh back. Press the foot into the hand. Beautiful, you got it. Hold. And we tilt that chest forward. For 3. Beautiful, my friends. Nice, Charlene, 2. Yes, Cindy. And the 1, we release. Shake it out. Nice work. All right, back to the front of the mat. Let's take it back to the floor. Inhale those arms up, and we're just resetting here with our Vinyasa, sun salutation. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, chaturanga. Or not, meet us in down dog. From your down dog, right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Now stay here, or we're gonna flip our dog, taking that right foot all the way over into wild thing. Lifting those hips, reaching that top arm overhead. Strong in the bottom hand and shoulder for 3, 2, and a 1. Slowly flip it back. So we're in our 3-legged dog. Straighten that leg, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Come on up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten that leg. Trikonasana triangle. Opening this top shoulder. Now stay here, or we're going to take it into a balance. Similar shape in the upper body, especially. Let's bend this front knee. Right hand reaches to the front and to the right, front and to the right, maybe to a block, and we'll lift that back leg up. Or you could hold our triangle or half moon right here. Top shoulder opens, top rib cage opens. Floating leg is strong. We might flex through the foot, reach out through the heel. For 3, 2, and a 1. Reverse triangle is where we're headed next. From this half moon, gently press that, take that foot back. We'll reverse our triangle, right arm reaches, front leg straight. Inhale there. Exhale, bend the front knee, plant the hands. Chaturanga if you'd like, otherwise down dog. From your down dog, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hips, stay here, or we're flipping our dog. Woo, dog, literally a dog right there. Sorry, Blue. Reach up and over. Lift those hips. Take the head back. Strong in the bottom shoulder for 3, 2, and a 1. Flip it back. Straighten that leg, inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward. Come on up, crescent lunge. Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Here we go, triangle. We're staying here, or half moon, as you're ready. Bending the front knee, reaching the left hand forward and to the left. I love a block here, or some kind of ledge. I've got a ledge here that could work, or a chair to have your hand on, or stay with that triangle. You got it. Beautiful, Cheryl. Nice, Cindy. Yes, Leslie. Beautiful, Valerie. 3, 2, and a 1. Might be graceful, might not. Either way, that's okay. Step that back foot back. Reverse our triangle. Left arm reaches, straighten front leg. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the front knee, plant the hands. Step back. Chaturanga, or meet us in down dog. And let's go ahead. From your down dog, we'll take it to the knees. Move through some cat and cows before we really get into our hips here. So moving front back, we might take hips side to side. move around as you like. I know a lot of us may hold our tension in our lower back. This is a great way to just move the pelvis around, release that lower back a little. As well as the upper back, kind of be a nice release there as well, which is my spot. We all have our spots where we tend to get those knots, the tension, more so than other areas of the body. All right, from here, we'll step our right foot to the outside of the hands and come into a lizard lunge. So this back knee will come back a bit. Front knee is stacked over the ankle. We're on our palms. Maybe beginning to lower down to the forearms to a block, if that is comfortable or if that feels like a good stretch there. Keep the spine long. Back knee might lift or stay down. If you've lowered to the forearms, we'll come on up to the palms. Take that left hand out to the left, maybe even off the mat. This right hand comes on top of the thigh. Let's take it into this twist here. So opening the chest to the right. We might let this right knee kind of fall out, come onto the outside of the foot. Another great option is to take that right hand back, bending the left knee, reach for the foot, quad stretch. Pretty intense, so it might just be for a second or a breath or two, but keep rotating, opening the chest to the right. Beautiful. Maybe that back leg, all it needs is a little wiggle to release a bit. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Both hands down. We'll take it into pigeon from here. Right foot walks over to the left. Setting up our shin parallel-ish to the front of the mat. Or to our seat, figure four. Right here, feel free to come onto the back into a figure four. We will hold this a little longer. So do find a place that will be comfortable to hold. In your pigeon, we'll square hips, shoulders before we make our way forward. To the forearms, maybe the head lowers. Ideally keeping that lower back nice and flat, the hips level. And breathe here.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away, both under influence. We had divine sense to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good?
Again, being the observer of our breath, our physical body, our mental body,
One night of magic rush, the
noticing what
stars
arises in these moments.
one night to push and scream, and then relief. 10 days of perfect tunes, the colors red and blue. We had a promise made, we were in love. To call for hands of above, to lean on, wouldn't be good enough for me.
Feel free to come out whenever you're ready. Otherwise, we'll take another few breaths.
The
If you folded forward on your next inhale, start to slowly make our way up to the forearms, to the palms. You can take it into a down dog here, back to our tabletop, moving cat cow, hips side side. And then let's take that all to the other side. So when you're ready, left foot steps forward, back knee comes back an inch or two as we lengthen that front of the hip. Come to the palms, maybe lower down to the forearms. Keep lengthening the spine, reaching the heart forward. Another few breaths here. If you've lowered down, make your way up to the palms. We're going to take it into that lunge twist. So right hand out to the right, twist towards the bent knee. That left hand may come on or will come on top of the thigh. A little leverage there. Open the chest. Maybe take that left arm back. We might bend the back knee, reach for the foot. And this might take a little extra, maybe a little wiggle of that foot leg to release. Or distract us from the intensity. A couple more breaths. Sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes it helps, sometimes not. One more breath here. And release. Taking it into our pigeon on the other side. Walk left foot over to the right, or come onto your seat or back for a figure four. Really lengthen that back leg, square hips, shoulders. Lower down as you're ready to the palms, maybe forearms. I like to bring a block underneath my forehead as I come down here, or stack the fists. Whenever we can support the head in these poses, stretches, can be very beneficial. Just having that support. Our head is heavy. We carry it around all day. So giving our neck, our shoulders, upper back that release can be nice. And that could be metaphorically as well. Sometimes our brain, mind can just feel so heavy, loaded with so much. It can be overwhelming.
Think about it. There must be a higher love down in the heart, hidden in the stars above.
Another few breaths. Feel free to come out as you're ready. We will make our way to our back next. When you're ready, we'll start to make our way up. We might come back to our tabletop or down dog, shake that leg out a little. And then to the back we go, hug the knees into the chest. We're right where we began. Full circle. Last stretch here, happy baby. Take the knees wide. You could stay here or lift those feet up, reach for the feet. Knees come wide. Just a couple minutes left. Get back together in just a sec.
But hurry for the back.
Maybe rock a little side to side, maybe straighten a leg or both. One more breaths here. Go ahead and release. As you're ready, we'll straighten those legs out and come into our rest, Shavasana. Great opportunity to just find some stillness here, relax the body, and let all of that sink in. All that stretch, strengthen, breath.
But where did I got it?
I'm going to go ahead and log us off here in a moment. I encourage you to stay here a little longer. Another minute or so if you have it. And when you're ready, get up nice and slow. Take your time. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday or whatever day this is recorded. Namaste, my friends. We'll see you soon.